I love you too.
Eloise at the Plaza, Sunday, April 27th on ABC. All new alias. Then, 6 years after a woman disappeared, Joe Friday found her murdered. But who did it? We're gonna find it. All new Dragnet. After a new alias. All starting 9/8 Central, ABC Sunday.
Now let's go into the mind of the profiler.
Jack of all trades is a serial killer, a twisted individual who is responsible for over 30 deaths. He targeted my family. He took away the only man I ever loved. Now he's coming for me. My hiding out won't stop him. He started it, so it's up to me to finish it.
Profiler, Saturdays on NBC. Your local news is next.
Hi, I'm Johnette Warwick. Coming up, some good news for motorists. It looks like gas prices are finally coming down, and all the parades, the picnics, and political rallies will show you how many of you spent your Labor Day. The Nightcast is next.
Relating to today's youth, is your vocabulary just not hip enough? Blah, 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 blah. Then it's time for Tom Rhodes' Rhodes Speak.
From the man who would be Kenny G.
Learn cool greetings.
What up, cool?
Funky put downs.
Headmaster Blaster.
And all around hip retorts.
I let my freak flag fly.
Here's Mr. Belcher before the class.
Party on.
And now here he is after the course.
It'd be 12 minutes past curfew, Holmes.
Mr. Rhodes on NBC. Next time, Tom hits you to high G.
It was like I knew her or something.
Meg Ryan.
I have to go.
The story that touched your heart. Sleepless in Seattle. CBS Sunday.
Tonight on The Late Show, Dave welcomes Nathan Lane and Gloria Estefan, plus the top 10 Ted Turner pickup lines and more. First, your local news.
Up next on WAFB's 9 News Tonight, Baton Rouge is trying to save lawns and gardens from drought. The water company says it did something today it's never done before.
Also tonight, a tax bill in the legislature that is going to create a howl from Sherwood Forest to Shreveport. And he tells us there's a bullet in his leg. Wait till you hear who put it there.
Next.
Danger Will Robinson, Lost in Space's Kid Jack Johnson travels to The Tonight Show, along with Dennis Franz, plus the soothing sounds of Savage Garden. Your local news is next.
Jay Leno, scheduled to appear, Carol Burnett. Stay tuned, Jay Leno, scheduled to appear, Carol Burnett. Stay tuned, your local news is next. Coming to NBC, Academy Award winner Sally Field stars in a rare television appearance as Bess in the epic drama, A Woman of Independent Means.
She's very loving, extremely demanding, passionate, intelligent, full of life, and can never quite get enough of it.
The passion and drama of one woman's story, A Woman of Independent Means, coming to NBC in 2 weeks. Later, join Jay and The Tonight Show as they welcome Brett Butler and Vince Gill. Your local news is next.
Coming up next on 11 News, we'll show you how the frigid weather is a mess for some and a business boom for others. And a huge city church wants to worship in the county. Details next on 11 News tonight.
One of these TV performers has starred in each of the top 5 most watched Christmas specials of all time. Can you guess who? Of course, the answer is Bob Hope.
One thing I could never figure out, why does Christmas always come when the stores are so crowded? I know what I'd like for Christmas, but it takes 2 stockings.
Join Bob Hope this Wednesday at 9 for an all-new special. Bob Hope's Christmas Show, Hopes for the Holidays. With Tony Bennett, Grace Under Fire's Caitlin Callum, Lindsay Wagner, hanging with Mr. Cooper's Mark Curry, and the 1994 AP All-America team. Television's all-time greatest star shines again as the Christmas tradition continues on NBC. Now, stay tuned. Your local news is next.
Coming right up on Nightcast, the state of Kentucky says parents who owe child support need to pay up or face losing their transportation. And Santa, Mrs. Claus, and the elves arrive in Louisville, and they got here fast, thanks to a speedy reindeer. Coming right up on Nightcast, the state of Kentucky says parents who owe child support need to pay up or face losing their transportation. And Santa, Mrs. Claus, and the elves arrive in Louisville, and they got here fast, thanks to a speedy reindeer. And this Christmas tree not only talks, but it sings. Those stories and more are next on Nightcast.